Hello my dear Aries, this is your bonus reading. Now let me just quickly explain here for the new people. I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only, so you actually have to become a member to watch those. I do upload them every day, so if you like what I do, it's worth exploring that option. You can become a member by pressing the join button and choosing among one of the options that are available. Now the other bonus reading is for the two signs with the most viewed videos during the week. Quite often one of these two signs is you, so thank you my dear Aries for being there for me. I did pull an oracle here for you. I'm going to read you the actual message. I'm going to read the energy around the oracle, and then I'm going to pull also some tarot to just see a little bit further what this is all about. Now interesting, here you have the number 12. This is the ancient god of war, night, so it could be a little bit here almost like ruler Mars, not like quite, but in some at least aspects it could be relating to that. The actual message here is, I'm just going to read it to you. Okay, assess in a period of pause and meditation what needs to be sacrificed to leave the chaos you find yourself in. You will thus be able to obtain great advantages from this new perspective. Now, some of you might need to adjust something, even to sacrifice something. That's why I'm telling you Mars energy here, which will be almost like in the tarot, it could be the Emperor energy, which is your energy, by the way, major arcana. Emperor is somebody who does do the necessary sacrifices, even makes the difficult decisions of sacrifice for the greater good. Okay, so some of you are just going to see what is this that you need to adjust here. I do see here that some of you could be feeling like even quite drained because of the situation, because something is like a little bit just, you might have even mixed emotions around the specific situation here. Okay, it's like, okay, you know that something is not good, but because we are only humans, we do get emotionally attached to people's situations that are not serving us. You're struggling with sacrificing this now, because this is the time of big changes, because we are approaching this Lion's Gate. I'm gonna do the reading on that, hopefully. I am okay. I will. I find the time anyway. So and also we have this very, very powerful full moon in Aquarius, okay, on the 9th. So we both of these, especially the portal 8/8 Lion's Gate, but also this full moon in Aquarius, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. It's all this like unpredictable stuff, revolutionizing ideas, changes, you see. So it's definitely time for change, and you can manifest whatever you want, but some of you will have to see what is this that needs to be sacrificed, adjusted, left behind. I do see, as I say, you're very drained. For some of your solar plexus, you can do your also clearing sessions, and also I see here that mind will prevail the heart. You see, you're struggling here, your heart chakra and your throat chakra here, and the actually thought process here. So let's see what is going on. Some of you, like even your energy level is quite low, and it's almost like with all this thinking, you're losing a little bit of your regular passionate energy and pull. Okay, so let's see what this is. Sorry but I really needed to explain this further. Okay, now if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services, or even just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Okay, Aries, let's see what is this for you here. So what is this that you're struggling with? Wow. Well, you know what? Queen of Pentacles. It looks like you can definitely achieve whatever you want. A lot of stability here, emotionally, financially, and just having a peace of mind. But you need to be practical. Okay, and I'm seeing here a little bit here from this, I was picking already mind over heart, you see. Something here needs to be approached in a practical way. If you do that, okay, you're gonna definitely benefit from the situation, but something does need to be maybe even sacrificed, adjusted, adopted. Yeah, you have been contemplating on this for a while, even a lot of healing with this Four of Swords. Now some of you, yes, healing, like clearing sessions, whatever, and you do need to ground your energy, so meditate, do your clearing sessions, whatever you need, but you're like you have been thinking about this. It just, there was not really action around this. Well, it looks like you're going to be starting to act upon all this. Okay, and you should probably, this will be the time to go for it. Okay, now it's the time, perfect time if you want to apply any type of change, if you want to accomplish something. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you have the sword here. I told you, mind over heart. This is the like very reasonable, very logical, very rational decisions, and this is very practical here. So that's going to be overall, okay? Definitely acting from that aspect, not, that's why I told you, mind over heart, okay? Because some of you here, something is not, and some of you might be even struggling to maybe sacrifice something or release. Well, you can do your cord cutting here, even especially with this Queen of Swords. This is, by the way, Capricorn, this is a Libra. Male or female, no gender here, okay? But this is about also making the right decisions and seeing above the clouds. She has had above the clouds, so seeing for any type of confusion, whatever. You will know what you need to do, okay? Well, some of you, look at this. Fives are about obstacles, but changes as well. Five of Pentacles. Some of you, there was something here that was just keeping you, you know, like, even in this mindset of not being able to do something, not being able to achieve, something was not rewarding for a long time, either financially, emotionally, it was just not satisfying. That's why your solar plexus is drained, and that's why there is no spark here. Your sacral chakra is like zero, you see, no passion here, okay? Because you have been living outside of, you know, what you would normally do or, you know, experience here. So, well, it's time to change that, okay? Because this is not you, it doesn't suit you here, okay? You might be there because of, you know, even obligation or guilt or whatever, but that's not the way to go. And also, some of you, you know better, even if something was promised or whatever, you do know, yeah, that you will have to blow this horn, because there is a final decision here that needs to be made, the judgment. Okay, Scorpio energy here, this would be shutting the door to the, you know, whatever is not serving you here. Well, it looks like it's really up to you to go on and do that. You're going to shut some doors here. You know what needs to be sacrificed. You know what needs to be changed, adjusted here. Okay, some of you, there is definitely a major thing, so you can help yourself through, you know, energy work, like clearing sessions, core cutting, or anything else, because you're struggling with this. Well, I told you your heart chakra. Look at this. We have the King of Cups. Now, again, Scorpio energy, male or female, whatever, but this is about your feelings here, okay? Something here is like, you could be quite emotional about something, somebody here, whatever, but you do know that something needs to go. You're very much aware of that. Well, this is going to be about acting upon it, and then you will have something that is going to be very satisfying, okay? But we're going to have to, you know, adjust some things and sacrifice some things, okay? So that's the thing here. It's not easy, okay, but now it's the perfect time to do that. That's the thing here. So you will know you can do this. You see, I mean, you're Aries, you can definitely do this. If somebody can go through with all this type of, you know, battles here, I mean, you're ruled by Mars, it's the god of war, so there you go. And you know what I mean, it could be, you know, like this battles with ourselves, with our, you know, like between the mind and the heart, you see. And it could be sometimes, you know, even the people and situations, something that was really good, close, whatever, it just changes for time, okay? And it's not what it used to be. Well, the decision is yours as always. Two of Pentacles here, so what are you going to do? Something was out of balance here for a long time. That's why you're called to look at this, you know, to see it for what it is, and, you know, no matter how you feel about the situation, to make the necessary sacrifices. And I'm going to read this message again, because we are going around that, you know, and even the tarot is saying the same thing. So, assess in a period of pause. This is your period of pause, by the way. You're thinking about this, contemplating. And meditation. There you go, meditate. What needs to be sacrificed to leave the chaos you find yourself in? Well, this would be the chaos here, and this is not looking good. You will thus be able to obtain great advantages from this new perspective, okay? So that's what we need to do. There you go. That's your message here. Of course, it's up to you, as always. Well, the 5, I told you 5s, obstacles but change, 55. It's time to move away from this. It's time to work through these obstacles. It's time to set yourself free. This could be also inner conflict for some of you. For some, you might have some external stuff. For some, this is some type of inner battle here that is really draining you. So you really need to see what this is. A lot of self-reflection also here that I'm picking on. What did I tell you? How many times did I say it's time? Well, it's time. You have the wheel of fortune. That would be the divine timing here. It represents the change. This is about to turn, if you allow it, because as always, again, choice is yours. Because sometimes people say, oh, nothing happened. Did you choose to happen? Did you go for it? Did you set your intentions? you know, because if you don't make the choice, of course that it's not going to happen. Okay, now the Wheel of Fortune here, that's Jupiter on your side, planet of good luck and fortune, expansion here, whatever you want, any area of your life, and it does talk about divine timing. Okay, so no time like now, my dear Aries. I'm going to leave it here. Love you all, and once again, thank you for being there for me and supporting me. Take care. Bye.